Head coach Jamie Mueller, joined by senior Gwen Mews and junior Reagan Hassel. They open the season up with a doubleheader against Webster University on Friday in Missouri. Coach, you have an opening statement.
Yeah, we're just excited to start playing. Obviously, this is the only time of year where we go for straight weeks with practicing and no games. So I think at this point, our pitchers are ready to throw to somebody else other than our own hitters, and I think the same is true for the hitters. So we're just excited to start playing games. We've got a great group again. You know, last year we graduated 4 seniors. It doesn't seem like a lot, but they were an impactful 4. So we had Sydney Fellows, who was one of our best hitters and one of our best leaders. Riley Feely, who set some records for us behind the plate, and then 2 pitchers who pitched most of our innings last year. So got some holes to fill with them leaving, and we've got 7 new freshmen on the team who bring a lot of athleticism and competitive spirit, and so we're just excited to see what this group can do.
For Reagan and Gwen, what excites you the most about this year's team?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I think the competitiveness that we've seen is huge. The freshmen came in with no fear, and I think it's been really fun to watch them grow, so I'm really excited to see them. And this group has just been a lot of fun to work with so far, so I'm excited to start to compete against other teams and not just ourselves.
Yeah, it'll be fun to work together, not against each other. The only thing I really have to add to that is just, again, like you said, like the love we have for each other. I'm really excited to see what we can all do when we work together because we have a lot of depth this year. There's a lot of different things we could do in the field because so many people are so versatile in what they bring to the table. So I'm really excited to see who can contribute where, and I know we'll just have a lot of fun doing whatever we do.
Question for all of you, I guess. What's kind of the mindset going into the beginning of the season, playing so many games in kind of a short amount of time?
One day at a time. That's just kind of what we've been focusing on. We set small goals for ourselves each day, and we'll continue to do that as we rack up a lot of games here in the next 2 weeks. Yeah. We know that it's a process, so there's no like one game or one day that we're putting any extra emphasis on. So our goal is to grow every day, and hopefully we can do that from day to day, even when we've got a week full of games over spring break.
How much of an impact do you feel the postseason experience will have on your team's confidence heading into this season?
I think those experiences are great. I think the good thing though about our program and our schedule is we play a lot of great teams, a lot of great competition throughout the whole season, which I think gives us great experience going into conference because we've got a killer conference, and then our conference schedule really sets us up for success in the postseason as well. So I think postseason is a great experience. I think though our schedule throughout the whole year is going to give us what we need with tight games, trying to come from behind, probably some extra inning games as well.
Coach, you opened up in Missouri and you received Wash U a couple times too. We saw regional last year. Kind of talk about that and going along with that. Kind of talk about the spring break games down in Florida.
Yeah, we like to play at WashU. They have a great facility and they always have a great team. It's just a really good program. So they're gonna challenge us right from the get, which we're excited about. Last year when we were there for the postseason, there was a tornado. So I think if we can, dial down the drama a little bit, that'll be good. We can just focus on softball. But yeah, we're excited to play them again. Going into Florida, it's a lot of games in a short amount of time, and some really good competition. So I think we'll be excited to play in some nice sunny weather and challenge ourselves and see what we can do.
Reagan and Gwen, how much team building and how much fun do you guys have on these opening road trips?
Oh, so much fun. I can't even contain how excited I am for these next couple weeks because obviously we spend a lot of time together and we're all pretty close, but the team bonding we get to do is like the hotels and the houses down in Florida and the little fun things we get to do together just really add to that whole experience. So like we're already pretty close, but I'm just so excited to continue to build these relationships over the next couple weeks.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Like I just look forward to like the bus rides because it's just you never know, like breaking out karaoke and like and just like just a cappella, just having so much fun. I love it.
Is there a team favorite song for karaoke or acapella?
I think it really.
Unwritten is definitely
Yeah,
up there.
that's a good one. It's changed over the years. Yeah, it really. So we'll see what happens this year.
There's no shortage of shenanigans on this team.
Reagan, Gwen, what are your goals for the season?
To have fun, to compete. Yeah.
My goal is to continue to work toward building my teammates up. Obviously, this is my last year, so I want to give all I can to this program while I'm still here and make sure that when I'm gone, it's going to continue to be at the standard it is currently.
Coach, you spent a lot of time in the ARC now. What do you think makes it so competitive year in, year out nationally?
That's a great question. I think there's a lot of coaches in the conference who have been there a while, been at their schools for a good amount of time and have really built strong programs. It's, what we are trying to do here. I think what we have done here, it's not necessarily a strong team year to year, it's a strong program. And regardless of who graduates, we know that they're gonna be just as competitive the next year. I also think that the schools in our conference do a good job of understanding the importance of playing tough teams leading up to conference. So by the time we get to conference, they're all prepared because they've also put themselves through the gauntlet of a tough schedule. Thank you.